Hello and welcome, my friends, to Bloons TD Sexy! Oh god. Bloons TD 6, guys. I'm sorry about that. That's a big mistake on my part. Guess I'm just thinking about other things right now, about our girl Azili right here. Easily the best hero in the game. Wink, wink. We still got Gwendy over here. She's pretty nice, too. But easily, she's pretty cool right now, man. She's like the new in thing right here. So we're playing on IMPOPPABLE today for you guys. This is Alpine Run for you. And what I wanted to do is, I really wanted to test out one of the 5th tier wizards for you guys today. But before we get there, of course, you've got to do other things, right? So we're going to end up getting a quick triple shot Dart Monkey over here. Sadly, cannot reach over the other side yet, and that's where we are going to get the range increase for this guy. It's actually going to be helpful here. Don't let the people think that the range is not going to be an efficient tower or efficient upgrade to use. Depends on the situation, man. I mean, normally I do like the sharper shots. I feel like they do more damage in the long term. But for now, it's not long term. It's short term. And if that's going to allow us to get more banana farms and allow us to do more damage right now, well, heck to the frick yeah, dude. That's what we're going to do today. So, my main concern, though, is going to be all about the wizard. He's cheaper now as a lower tier tower, and then the middle path upgrades all got crazy frickin' buffs over here, guys. I'm not messing around when I say these are crazy, legit buffs. These are things that are pretty frickin' insane at this point in the game. So what I'm gonna do, though, is I'm actually trying to get a banana farm already. If it comes down to it, I'll build like one more lower tier Dart Monkey, but I'm hoping not to. I'm hoping this one triple Dart Monkey can do the job of 20 men today. The job of popping all them balloons. You can see he's freaking powerful. Look at that crap. Taking down balloons like he's living in a volcano and got ice cube makers going on all over the place. You know, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter. You're not going to cool down that volcano. No way. And that's what these balloons are trying to do. They're trying to cool down a volcano. With our Dart Monkey, he's going to come out at him bigger and juicier than ever before. Alright, so one weird thing about this map is I have no idea where to put banana farms in an efficient and fun way. I was putting them on the right side, but now I'm feeling like the left side is actually a little bit better. Now, if you guys want to consider this cheating, that's fine. Go ahead, be my guest. But I am going to be building some banana farm action today. Banana farmer action today. And what this guy's going to allow me to do is just slurp up some nays real quick. Allow me to not have to bother with that the entire game. I don't know, man. I'm that weird kind of guy where I don't like dealing with that stuff. So anyways, next thing we got to do is we definitely got to get our hero going. So easily. It's so freaking hard to say, man. I'm saying frick a lot today. I'm sorry, guys. Let's chill out a little bit. We're going to put her in this nice chunky spot right here. I feel like she does group damage, so you want to kind of put her in a spot where she can actually do something like that. We got some balloons trying to take her down. Keep in mind, we are playing an IMPOPPABLE right now, so technically we really only have 1 life, but we still have those 25 shielded lives, as long as you got the monkey knowledge for that stuff right now. And honestly, if you guys haven't played enough in the game here to get those monkey knowledge points, that's like the first thing you should upgrade. If not, you might even want to think about spending that 2,000 monkey money to reset your stuff to make it worthwhile, because this thing's so worthwhile. Helps out on pretty much every game mode. It's a nice little easy thing to pop down there and just have it be wonderful for you. So here we go. We already got our first 2-0 banana farm here, but I think I'm going to go deeper. I think I'm going to go bigger on this. Let's see what's going on, man. Our Dart Monkey's doing an okay job here, but you can see that he might not be doing an okay job for a very, very long time. I mean, he first of all doesn't even have the camo detection, and he's only a 3-1, not a 3-2. So you got to be careful with that. We got big, juicy balloons coming on around 23, and then, uh-oh, here we go. Woo! I don't know. I'm not really doing it no lives lost. I don't really care about that. But I would like it to happen, you know? I don't know. What else do we want to get here? I'm still a pretty big fan of the ninjas. I feel like they're the cheapo, goodo tower to use in the game, you know? They're not wonderful. Uh-oh, this is going to be a little tough for us. Can the Dart Monkey power through? He does! Easily! Taking him down in the corner there. Alright, 23 is pretty tough, too. Another pretty tough one here, but we're going to be greedy anyways. We're going to get this upgrade. We're going to go for that camo detection in just a second here, guys. Alright. Oh, yeah, no problem on round 20. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh. That white balloon was underneath that thing. That was scary. Oh, we didn't even need it easily, man. I can forget. She's camo detection, too. Alright, so the next thing we need for sure is going to be our lead popping power here, guys. So what do we want to get for lead popping power? I'm thinking we just go sort of cheap here, and we go for a mortar. So we go for it. Finally, we're going to lose lives, right? Finally. Alright, there it is. We do lose a pretty chunky amount of lives, down to 11, but it doesn't matter. We're going to go for the mortar now. This is going to be my lead popping power, but it's not going to be everything that I want, you know? I still need more. So we're going to go for a lower level ninja, and probably, you know what? Let's not go with ninja. Let's go with the druid. Alright, let's go with a decent level druid here. Put him right here. Right under, easily. And then we're going to go for the Thorn Swarm. I'm a pretty big fan of the Thorn Swarm here. We're going to upgrade our mortar just a little bit. I don't want to go crazy with it. I'm thinking, like, if you're going to go for a mortar upgrade, Burny Stuff is, like, one of the main upgrades you want to get. Slowly kill the balloons over time. You can get a little bit faster reload here. You know, I'm not sure if you need to go for rapid reload, but at least get the first shot so you know you're going to for sure hit a lot of these balloons. But I need more Banana Farm action. Like I said, guys, we're going for a pretty beefy late-game wizard here, and to get him going, we need a decent amount of money. But the crazy thing is with all the changes that are going on with him, it's not an insane amount of money. It's just more money, right? Alright, so as you can tell, my strategy is not like fully developed or anything like that. We're just kind of going with the flow as we see it go on. We'll edit our strategy at least a little bit here, guys. I feel like a cannon might not be a bad tower to go with either. We'll see if we want to go for that, but I still do know that one of the best combos for sure, still, even at this point of the game, is a ninja with an alchemist. So even if I get a 4th tier ninja to start here, might be enough pop power for a long time. I can get an alchemist here, you know, at past round 40, probably around 42 or something like that, and just chop down the balloons, man. There we go. We got them all covered here. Let's go for our ninja. We're going to put him right here. Kind of a goofy spot, but it's going to work. He can still reach all the sides once we finally get the upgrades going. Plus, right now, I kind of have a weakness to purple balloons, so we're going to go for that. I'm also going to go for, by the way, we're going to go for Heart Thorns, and we're going to go for Heart of the Thunder here, so we can clean up a lot of the random balloons that are coming in against us. I actually underestimate Heart of the Thunder a lot here, guys. Of course, he's not good against ceramics or anything like that, but he can still be really good against just random group balloons that are always coming out against us. But be careful, because of course, I think one of the hardest balloons for us to pop in the entire game is that Moab balloon. And he doesn't do anything against Moabs, basically. I mean, he's got, or the Thunder doesn't do anything against Moabs. So we go, double shot and Bloom Jitsu, still expensive, $3,300 here, man. Woo! Alright, let's do it anyways. And I think I'm finally going to pop in my wizard after that, because that's going to be a pretty good amount of balloon popping power. We can kind of get him going here and just see if we can even find a good spot for him on this map. So for sure, let's go for Caltrops. And we're going to pop our wizard friend in here. Now, the wizard doesn't get any range bonuses ever. So wherever you put him, that's where he's going to be. So I'm going to go for a... sort of weird spot here. We're going to put him right here. Alright, this is going to allow him to shoot right away as soon as the balloons come in. And then, still affecting Moab class balloons when we get our Dragon's Breath over here. And then, when I get his abilities going and stuff like that, so also I want to get a camp check here. Can I get it up in time? Not really, kind of. Yes. Alright, just a little bit. Good enough. Anyways, we want to see if the Dragon's Breath Fire Mage is going to be a good tower to use in the game. That's basically our question today. Will the Phoenix be a good tower to use in our game? And then will the Phoenix Wizard Lord be a good tower to use in our game? And so far, I'm not going to lie to you guys, I know the Fire Mage is pretty expensive. This is the Dragon Breath Mage. I usually just call him the Fire Mage. You know, I mean, what else are you going to get that confused with here? But he is the Fire Mage. And I feel like in BTD5, if you guys don't remember, back in the day, man, BTD5, they could not get the wizard right. No matter what they did, they always screwed him up. The Dragon's Breath, when BT5 first came out, holy crap, dude. It was insane. It could solo a Moab by spending like $3,500. That's not anything to mess around with, guys. No, it was really, 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 really good. Also, you know, I'm actually thinking about it right now. I mean, he's got a crazy attack speed here. At least it looks like he's got a crazy attack speed. How will the Alchemist actually power him up here? So what I'm going to do here, guys, I'm going to pop an Alchemist in the range of both the Wizard and the Ninja, and if I need to put another one down, that's fine, but for now, I'm just going to pop this guy in here, see if he powers up the Wizard at least a little bit, and maybe every once in a while, if he can, I'll just throw it at the Ninja too. Because you can still power up 3 towers, technically, it just doesn't work the same way that it used to. Ooh, baby! We're taking down Moabs here. Now, don't forget, guys, this is on Impoppable right now, alright? So, I mean, these are strong balloons that we're dealing with right now, and we're pretty much annihilating them. It's just our Dragon's Breath friend. And this is round 51, so he's got camo detection as well here. These are our camo ceramics. I'm really happy with what we got. Now, what I think I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to save up all the way until I get a 4th tier banana farm at this point in the game. I know it's kind of crazy to save up for it at this point. But after that, if I pop in like a Phoenix or something like that, I feel like I can easily take down a lot of these balloons. One level that still scares me a little bit, though, is round 63. Maybe a weird maybe I'm paranoid. I don't know what it is, but round 63 is the bane of my existence. I always have the hardest time dealing with round 63. I'm not sure why. It's just I think I build my defense afraid of Moabs. You know? Or if I do it, I build it so I've got some Moab defense in the front, and I've got some Bloon popping power in the back. That's just kind of how I roll. I think it's a good strategy. But for some reason, round 63 just messes that up entirely. Like, you have to, like, change the way you're playing the game. But heck yeah, dude, I am really happy with this Fire Mage right now. Definitely going to be a viable way to play the game. You know, like, not even just like, oh, okay, this guy's aight. You know, I guess I could maybe think about using this guy. Camo detection, lead popping power, camo lead popping power, Moab popping power, and Bloon popping power. He's got literally everything under his belt here. And I also went for the monkey sets down here too. So anyways, what I'm going to do is, I am afraid of the Bloons. I think the Druid of the Storm might actually be a decent guy to use here. This is a 3rd tier, top path Druid. We're to send the Bloons backwards, give us more time to deal with them. Sort of a weird way to play the game, but it's working out pretty well. I've got a lot of money right now, so I'm also going to get the Phoenix here. Not going to be all that helpful for round 63, but, you know, we can always use them whenever we need them. You know, like, if I want to use them on this round, let's just use them for fun here. I don't know if we need them, but just, it's a fun tower to use. We burn them, we kill the Bloons, we're sending them backwards. Just a fun little strategy to use. Now, another thing that I wanted to do is, I still feel like my defense is still lacking at least a little bit. So let's go for rapid reload on this guy. Let's go for, I don't know, if I want to be like a beefy tower over here. Let's see. Here we go, Bloons, man. Oh, 2 red balloons gonna sneak through. Alright, yeah, I got a lot of money. I'm thinking, guys, I'm thinking. First of all, let's pop down just a low-level Spike Factory. I guess that's a good safety net for us. I think I want to get a Super Monkey, but Super Monkey's not that good in this game. Let's go for the cannon. I think the Bloons right now are becoming a little bit of an issue for us. So let's get at least a decent level cannon over here. We go bottom path, recursive cluster with bigger bombs and heavy bombs, just so we do the double layers on this thing. I feel like it's a pretty good spot for it because it's going to do a lot of group damage at the time. I'm also going to go for my second Alchemist at this point. You know, like I said, I wasn't sure if it was going to power up both these guys, but I feel like I'm a pretty big fan of powering up the Ninja as a 4th tier Ninja. He still seems like he powers him up a pretty reasonable amount, and if we want to, we can still power up the other random towers we have too, so that's pretty nice. As far as Ball Lightning goes, this is actually a very good thing for round 63, but I don't think I'm going to need it here. I think we're going to be fine with the recursive cluster, though it looked to me like those Bloons just freaking glitched right there. Was it me or what? Those Bloons just sort of disappear all at once, just whoop, gone. They were there, and then the recursive cluster is just going all the way around and doing massive damage over here, guys. Holy crap! I mean, this guy, look at this damage. Maybe that wasn't that much. Was it something else to kill? I don't know. I don't know anymore. I'm not sure. Alright, anyways, a very off-kilter defense right now, because what we want to do is we want to show off some of the newer, you know, changes to the game and see if they're viable. And of course, we have a lot of money kind of flowing in right now. We did actually spend a pretty reasonable amount of money over here. Ball Lightning is one of those upgrades that I feel like most people don't ever use. It's actually a pretty good amount of popping power over here. Don't underestimate it, man. Of course, it's expensive, but pretty good too. If you put it in a good spot, if you shoot down straight lines, especially in a spot where you can shoot down straight lines where you're still sort of close to the front, and still shoot sort of straight lines where you're like chasing over here. I feel like you got it almost set up here. But anyways, what I want to do is we want to get the Wizard Lord Phoenix. So it's still $72,000 here, guys. Holy crap. On Impoppable, that is extremely expensive. But on a normal game, it might not be that bad. You know, we're talking about 60 grand on medium. And then I think, what is that? About 10% more, about a little less than 70 on hard and chimps and stuff like that. That's really not too bad. But what I want to do is I want to get at least one more banana research facility. I feel like saving up that much money is going to be a little difficult, and I want to get him before round 81. 81 is when the game changes to be a lot harder, guys. Round 80 is like not that big of a deal. It still kind of sucks to have to deal with it. Round 81, the game is going to change things. It's going to get risky. So, you know, like I said, I'm going with sort of off-kilter towers right now. I'm not using the normal Spectre or Super Monkey or, you know, I'm not even using any Apache Guardships or anything like that. One other tower that I can use, though, on this map, it's a little weird to use, a little tough to use, but I'm thinking about possibly using, maybe even just a ring of fire, or maybe even the infernal ring. The infernal ring. What's the name of it? The infernal ring. Inferno ring. It's expensive. We're talking about $50,000 or so. So it's nothing to mess around with here. But we're doing extreme damage to Moabs. We're doing extreme damage to Bloons, and it shoots like super duper fast. So like literally, if we get enough money for this thing, I'm totally down here. So I'm still gonna go for this. It's a little bit greedy still, just a little bit greedy. But I feel like we're taking down the Moabs pretty well. I don't really know how I'm taking down the Moabs, to be honest. I feel like none of my towers are really good Moab popping power. Easily it's like the one that's actually doing the damage or something. The Fire Mage, is he doing the most damage? He's got 80,000 pop so far. He's got 7,000. He's got 18,000. So this is pretty interesting. If you look at my Druid here, we're talking about 18,000 compared to 12,000. Ninja, though, 38,000. Okay, I think he's one of my beefy boys here. He's definitely one of the rock-solid assets to my team over here. Or do I want to go for this one, too, just to kind of even it out? I don't know, man. Normally, I don't go for this many banana farms, but I love my money. I'm very greedy, very, very greedy. So what I think I'm going to do is, even though I really want to get this Wizard Phoenix Lord, I think I'm actually going to take a slight break from him and buy something else. The question is, what do I want that something else to be? I still feel like my Moab pop power is a little bit on the low side, and right now there's nothing that's too good against Moabs. I think my best bet might actually be a pop down, believe it or not. Uh-oh, here we go. These Bloons are getting kind of crazy on us. Woo! All right, round 75, man. Risky. We're going to use the Phoenix on round 76. Will it be enough here? Oh, look at that thing go! Electrocute them all! Yeah, we send them backwards and everything. We annihilate them. I actually didn't even need that thing. But what I was planning on doing, so I was planning on going for not a Kali Boomerang, but actually a Moab Press here. And I think the fast throwing is going to help, and the faster range actually helps as well here. I believe it'll increase the speed of both Moab Press and the regular Kali Boomerangs. I think. No, I think I lied. I think it only increases the speed of the Kali Boomerang. It doesn't increase the speed of the Moab Press, which I believe they are two separate entities at this point in the game. Alright, I think we need one more cannon, too. Our group popping power is just a little bit weak at this point, so we're going to go for one more of these recursive cluster bomb heavy bombs here. And see where we're at here, guys. Now, camo detection-wise, I feel like we are pretty weak at this point, so I'll probably have to Phoenix Lord this thing. Will that even be enough? I don't know. Worst case scenario. Here, let's try doing this. Let's get a Signal Flare here. And maybe I'll move this guy around a little bit. Maybe we'll Signal Flare and pop some of these random ceramics. In fact, let's set the target over here for now. And I'll speed it up for now, but once we see those camo ceramics come out, I'm going to slow it down and see if I can end up doing a good job here and using some of that anti-camo detection. Here we go. I'm going to switch this over here. Switch it over here. Anti-camo some of these guys. Don't need to anti-camo all of them, but we're also going to use the Phoenix here. And with all those abilities together combined, we do take them all down. All right, no problem, guys. No problem. So anyways, we still need to save up a whopping another $42,000, even at this point in the game. Oh my god. All right. I am actually relying quite a bit on my Moab Press here. Also, the Moab Domination got a pretty huge buff, too. I don't think I'm going to be able to get him. He's still really expensive, you know? I don't know if he's worth it. To be straight with you guys, I don't know if he's worth it. He is much more powerful. But I don't know. It's going to be tough to actually get him to work out with my defense here. So one thing you're noticing is I'm using a lot of sort of weird towers right now, and of course we're playing on an easy map, so, I mean, it's going to be a little bit easier for us than usual. But just understanding that we can use towers that we're not used to and beat the game is pretty awesome. You know? That's what I'm loving about BTD6 right now. That's what I'm loving about this new update here, guys. I'm feeling like BTD6 is finally becoming that game that we wanted it to be in the first place. That game where we're like, holy crap, this is a fun game where we use a bunch of different variety of towers and varieties of different stuff. And I gotta say, like, thank you, Ninja Kiwi, for actually doing a freaking good job here in fixing the game. And I feel like, you know, the game wasn't broken in the first place, but with all the changes going on, at first I wasn't all that happy with the game. You know, I felt like it was a little bit boring, using the same strategy to do every map and stuff like that. Anyway, still annihilating this stuff right now. We're pretty close, actually, as far as money's concerned. Don't even need the Phoenix, do I? I don't know. Let's just use it just to be safe. No, we didn't even need it. But we're so close, man. 72 grand. So the way this guy is going to work is he's going to increase his popping power as an automatic tower, and then he's already got his ability going too. So here we go. You can see the pretty drastic increase in popping power already. It's just a regular tower. But then he's also got his ability here, which turns into a ridiculous Phoenix with a ridiculous amount of popping power, guys. Now, the ability is more of a cleanup thing than anything else, so you still need something that can either slow down the Moabs, keep them in place, and wait for your ability to come back, or have other towers that can actually still pop things over here. But when that ability flies out, when you finally get to use this thing, it is freaking insane. Alright, so that's not it. Like I said, I wanted to go for the Infernal Ring here, so let's get this guy going. Actually, let's do Monkey Village first. Get a Monkey Village in range of some of these guys here. Do that, so we get a attack shooter flowing. Alright, float attack shooter right there. Now, as the Ring of Fire, it's not going to do all that much damage. Do a little bit. We'll do a little bit here. But the range is going to be the main issue here, so watch this. We get up to a Ring of Fire, like, oh crap, dude, we have literally no range. Well, we're still going to go for the long range and the super range here, just to get some extra range going. I've got him in range of the Monkey Village, which is even more range too, and he can do damage. Alright, that's the main thing you guys I should point out here. He can indeed do damage. But really, the thing that's going to do the most damage is going to be that Infernal Ring. 60 grand, though. It's going to take at least a few more rounds to save up for that guy. But before we get that, I'm going to go for my camo detection here, because I really don't have very much DDT pop power. We don't have to fight any for another 6 rounds, but I at least want to be ready for it, have some of my towers, have some camo popping power, you know, some camo DDT popping power at this point. Alright, and I believe that's what we're going for, though. I'm going to go for that Infernal Ring. If I need to, I'll sell another banana farm because it's worth $22,000. So right at this point, I could buy it. No, I lied. I need another 12 grand. Then I can buy it with the selling of the banana farm. Right? Yeah. 10,000. Close enough. I don't really know what's doing all the damage, though. That's the main thing that I'm sort of weirded out by. I don't know if it's this guy. I don't know if it's my cannon. I don't know if it's my ninja that's just doing all the damage here. But whatever's doing all the damage, it's pretty awesome, not gonna lie. Alright, don't forget, we still got that Wizard Phoenix Lord. We don't have the Phoenix anymore. We have to use the Wizard Phoenix Lord ability, which is different. If things ever hit the fan, man, we'll be ready for it, though. Alright, now we got reinforced ceramics coming out and everything, but it doesn't really matter. We're almost there. Almost there. There's a lot of oh my gods, though, man. I think we're just gonna use it. Let's just go. Let's just go, baby. Do it, baby. Wizard Phoenix Lord! Take him down! And then the next round's going to start right away, so he's still going to be there to help pop the first few levels. But now I don't really have a safety net at this point. That's kind of the scary thing about this. Because I don't have that, oh crap, I can just use the Wizard Lord thing. We're almost there, $1,000 more. Get him popped, son. Oh man, the money is so slow today. The money is so slow at this point in the game. Everything's banana farms at this point. You get like almost no dollars for killing these things. Look at that. Popping down the Moabs, getting nothing. Popping them down to Bloons, and finally the Inferno Ring! There it is. So look at this thing. Basically, every time anything goes in range of this thing, it's just going to be... It's going to be a lot of damage. We are using 20,000 pops already. Now, he's not an insta-killing thing. He's not going to insta-kill all these Bloons. He's still got to have popping power and stuff. So let's go for another couple boomerangs. We're going to slow down these Bloons right in the range of this guy. So we're going to go for another Moab press here with faster throwing. Actually, do another one down here, too. Just pop it down here. 4 with faster throwing and faster rings. And we've got DDTs here, guys. So watch out, man. I know I've got this Phoenix Lord here, but are my other towers going to be enough here to take these things down? Yeah, but really not that good. Like, if we have to fight them on round 95 or 99, I don't know if this current defense is going to be enough at this point. So, just to kind of test them out here, guys, once we hit 95, no matter what amount of money we're at, we're going to sell enough banana farms to get the Moab domination. We're just going to hope that that's enough to pop the DDTs and everything. And, of course, if you got a freaking Moab domination, $70,000 boomerang here in combination with the other stuff, and we still end up losing, I'm going to be really upset with myself. Because those, like, not just myself, but a little bit with the game. Because those are all towers that are really, really good, and I spent a lot of money. And it makes me realize that, like, 5th-tier towers really aren't that good, you know? Not all 5th-tier towers are good. Some 5th-tier towers are pretty bad, actually. Another Druid that I want to test out, though, too. Oh, my God, all these changes, man. I really want to just see them all. Here we go, round 95, or 93. Oh, I didn't know there were DDTs on round 93. Still take them down, though. That's good. That's good. thought 95 was the next big deal. I lied. Alright, we actually might even afford it by ourselves here. So we're getting, I don't know exactly how much more money we're getting out of each round, but it's probably close to about 20 grand, about 15 grand or so. So Azili, also, you gotta remember, guys, I have her ability here, which I really haven't been using much, but you can insta-kill, like, one of these Oh My Gods and do more damage to these Oh My Gods and everything. Also, I haven't even put her on strong yet. I just got her on first. She's already level 19, though. We're gonna insta-kill the bad balloon here. Oh, baby. This is gonna be awesome. And these Moab presses are actually doing a pretty good job, I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually really happy with them. Keeping them in range of my big, juicy damage-doing towers here. He's already over 200,000 pops. He's got only 290,000, so you can definitely see there. We're going to use the Phoenix Lord here, guys. I'm a little afraid of round 95. Ooh, I said I was going to sell it. I'm going to sell it. Boom. Let's get the Moab Domination going here. By the way, if you guys don't know how Moab Domination works currently, Moab Domination now does not have infinite range. It has a long range. I would say the range of Moab Domination, keep in mind my boomerang's right here. You can look at as range, but that's not the real range of Moab Domination. The real range of Moab Domination is about something like this. Alright? Like, it says it's 100, so what do you want that to be? I don't know, but it's pretty long. It's pretty decent size here. And that's actually doing a good amount of damage to these higher class balloons. This is pretty awesome. Alright, we're gonna go for I need more balloon popping power in the field. So another tower that we kind of want to show off here is going to be our middle path, Spirit of the Forest. And we're just going to sell these banana farms just to get them. We don't need them anymore. And we can save up for 5 grand. It's okay. We can save up 5 grand, no problem here. Let's use our Phoenix Lord. Let's just take these things down. I'm kind of afraid of reinforce, oh my god, but with the ability, holy crap, dude, freaking amazing. Though I kind of should have saved that for round 98, because this is a very, very good run. Oh man, round 98 is tough. But we're slowing them all down, keeping them on the screen here. We can use the Phoenix Lord again here if we need to. And we got the money for him anyway. Spirit of the Forest Wizard Lord. Alright, so this is like the hardest round in the game. Check this out, guys. Ba-boom, ba-boom. Annihilate these balloons right here. I know we've got a lot of other support towers here, but holy crap, did we just annihilate that thing. Here we go. We got reinforced DDTs coming in right now, though. No. And we still lose with all of those things. Gosh darn it, are you kidding me? Alright, I'm going to continue just for you guys, because I thought for sure, like, oh, no problem, guys. We got a freaking Moab Domination right here. There's no way we're going to lose to DDTs. I was wrong. Goodness gracious, though. Really? That's pretty insane still. Okay. He should have cam detection here. He should be able to hit DDTs. I don't know why he didn't. That sucks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for another ninja here. Wow, I'm still very surprised by that. I'm going to go for another ninja here. We're going to get this guy up to a balloon sabotage. We can slow these guys down, hopefully. Hopefully, because his ability's not even going to come back yet. And we need to get some more DDT popping power. So I personally am a pretty big fan of the wizards for DDT popping power. So we're going to go for one of these juicy boys right here. I'm going to go for a 1, 2, 3, 4 Arcane Spike with... I'm a pretty big fan of Intense Magic here, so I like to use that guy. We can go for another one if we want to. I know for sure there's going to be more than enough at this point, but better play it safe than sorry, man. For round 99 with Moab Press, Moab Domination, and the only thing we didn't have was our Wizard Lord actually being used over here. Alright. This is dangerous, man. Look at this Phoenix. Holy crap, dude. Balloons are freaking insane! But anyways, we're going to use this thing really quick, and this is going to insta-kill the bad balloon right here. Whoa, Nellies. Alright, so after testing out all of these new towers, I like a lot of them. Alright, I will say that the Wizard Lord Phoenix is probably the best clean up, do everything sort of tower over here. Ooh, look at that insta-kill. I really like... I actually really like the Infernal Ring right now. The Inferno Ring. It's very powerful. It's great against the balloons. It does damage against Moabs and balloons alike. But it's still kind of hard to use. I mean, you have to put it in like the perfect spot to make it worthwhile. Like, of course, this level is the perfect spot for it. The Moab Dominator. No, yeah, I mean, I liked him and everything, but did he really do a good job? He couldn't pop the DDTs. Come on, does he really not have DDT popping power or something? I don't know. That's what I'm confused about. How can you not slow down the DDTs or whatever is going on over here? And then we almost lose to regular Bloons over here. Cannons, delicious, man. Cannons got a buff in the it was the last update, and they're actually really good right now. Highly recommend that. The only weird thing about the Wizard Lord Phoenix is that, of course, you have to use the ability to make them actually very powerful. Without that ability, they're not very good at all. They're not going to help you out that much. This is more of a slow everything down, and then use this guy to sort of clean everything up when you get enough time on the screen here. It's basically how they're going to go down. Also, a little bit upset with my Wizard Monkeys over here. I thought for sure they'd be able to pop those DDTs like no problem. And it wasn't that easy, man. It wasn't that easy. Alright, so after all that is said and done, you know, this is still hard. With all that extra money and everything, this is still a freaking hard game. So it's a good hard, though. I'm excited to sort of test this stuff out and see what we can do, see if we can push ourselves to the limit and beat round 100 in a nice, fun, fair, and reasonable way over here, guys. Now, last thing I want to say is that the Comanche is still really, really good. I think a lot of people know about that. The Comanche is boss. If you want to beat the game, use the Comanche right now, but it's going to be nerfed soon. So I was trying to stay away from it in most of my videos, so if anybody's trying to learn the game and be good, the Comanche is going to get nerfed soon, almost guaranteed. So just be wary of that. Don't think the Comanche is going to be good forever. If you just start using the Comanche now, yeah, you can win a lot of medals, but that's up to you. If you guys enjoyed, press the like button for me, subscribe if you haven't. Of course, have a super duper delicious day.